G'day guys and welcome back. I'm out in the Tinny today with my young fella and we're just exploring the jumping pin. Now with everything that's been going on with the virus and now the school holidays have been extended, it has been a bit difficult getting out in the boat. So obviously with the kids around you can't sort of do the fishing you want to do, but you can still have a mad time, and I thought today I'd share with you some of my tips to have a good day with the kids in the boat and still hopefully get a little bit of fishing done. So let's do it. So I reckon the main thing if you got taking kids out in the boat is making it fun. So my young fella, he can't stand fishing all day. He likes to look for creatures, get out, run around. So that's the sort of the first thing I always do, go somewhere where I can get him out and he can run around. So at the pin there's this nice little lagoon here, this sand dunes, so do a bit of a run around, have a look, and we'll go from there. You're not having a good time?
There's no animals.
Oh, well we better find some.
Let's go then.
So my second tip for fishing with kids is collecting bait. Now my young fella likes catching bait, I think, more than he likes fishing. So I always bring the yabby pump and he has a great time pumping yabbies, and then when you actually get to the fishing too, it's a bit easier because obviously my young fella's 5, it's a bit hard for him yet to flick plastics or anything, so let's pump some yabbies. Tip 2. Yeah, that's a good one. So this brings me to tip number 3. Get the kids involved. So while I'm pumping yabbies, give the young fella a turn and see if he can get some. And it's not only that, like you have jobs like holding the boat, helping you anchor, anything like that to get them involved, and they might learn something at the same time. I reckon if you keep trying, you'll get one here. What are you? This is tip number 4. Snacks. And lots of them.
No thanks.
You said you were hungry.
They're just plain chips. It's still just toy chips.
Gee, tough audience, hard to please. What are you eating now? So we ended up getting a few yabbies, didn't we?
Yeah. 10.
Alright, can you grab me one?
Okay, which one?
Doesn't matter, any one.
Let's just do the dead one too.
Okay. Alright, so once you've had play and snacks and got them involved, you might actually get to do some fishing. Just a little yabby.
What?
This might be a good time for a frosty one.
Frosty what?
Have a beer. Cheers. If you want to grab yourself one of those stubby coolers, go check out my website.
Yeah. What he said. Whoa.
What do you got? Hey, nice whiting. Okay, stop there. I'll lift it in. Yes. All right, well, we'll put that yabby out. It's literally out about 5 minutes. And that beautiful whiting.
Yeah, and he swallowed the hook pretty good.
He did, didn't he? Oh, another floodie. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Ready? Yes.
It's small, too small.
Good catch, mate. It is too small.
So we can't eat it.
We can't eat it.
I pat it. I'll call it a name. I'll call it Flatty.
You call it Flatty?
Yeah, and I'll pat it. Bye, Patty. I mean Bye, Floody.
There he goes. Good job. Oh yes. Oh, it's got a bit of go to it. What do we got? What have we got? Oh, don't lean over. Oh, that's a good whiting. Can't even see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cracking whiting. All right, look out, hop down on the floor.
Cracking?
Yeah.
Cracking!
Look out. Oh,
We can eat that!
oh yeah, we can. Look at it.
Yeah!
Look at that for a cracker.
Yeah, that's a cracker! It's
Woo.
a cracker. You think one more?
Yeah, we'll try catch some more. Oh, mate, he has swallowed that like you would not believe.
Awesome.
How good is that for a whiting?
Yeah, that's a really good fish. I'll kiss it.
Oh, this one's a big one.
You think I'll kiss it?
So how big's that? 33? Oh, I mean, it's not a giant one, but that's a good size.
It's a quack-a-lack-and-mackin'. It's a quack-a-lack-and-mackin'.
So when the kids are starting to get a bit crazy, it's time to up the ante, and this leads me into my next tip.
So that's tip number 5 or 6. Give them an iPad as a last resort, and then you might get some peace too. Well, that's about it. Good little day out with my young fella. We caught a pile of fish and a few keepers, so I'm taking a feed home to the family, which is always nice. They seem to have a good day, so hopefully some of you guys can use some of these tips. I mean, most of them are pretty common sense, so I'm sure you use them already to keep your kids happy while you're out in the boat. As I said, I use the screen as a sort of last resort. I try to make the fishing and bait catching fun. But if you use those tips, it just might mean the difference between having a good day and having a bad day out on the water. And as you can see, the young fella is exhausted, so we've had a win. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Shortly, once the kids are back to school and things get back to normal, I might get to go on a few more tinny camping trips and do a few more fishing trips myself. So as always, thanks for watching. If you got any tips or questions, leave them in the comments, especially any other ideas that you guys have on how to keep the kids entertained while out in the boat. I hope you're all getting out there and getting in your tinny and your boat and having a good time too. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.